What aspects of your life you are living today that you planned yesterday? Have you accomplished everything that was birthed in your heart? Or have you considered God in your plans and goals? We all have dreams, we all have goals, but sometimes we're separated from them because there's no plan to achieve them. The Bible is full of planning, from the creation to the temple's construction, because God put every detail in David's mind so that it could be captured on a plan and delivered to his son. How many of us have heard, actually it's necessary to plan because God takes care of everything. Come on, one thing is having God's favor, and another completely different thing is trying to justify our laziness in a spiritual or religious way. God has plans of good for you and has given them to you by putting them into your heart, but you must embrace the idea of planning to achieve. And the goal that you want to achieve, be it a title, a degree, a social work, a ministry, a position at work, a business, whatever, we must use it to make it known to Him. Everything we plan must be for God to manifest in and through our lives. You may not be used to plan because nobody taught you, or it may even be cultural because the country where you live in may not have planning culture. Anyways, we must break with that and start doing it. What's in your heart should generate plans that help you achieve, because having a plan brings with it at least 4 benefits. They give you a clear direction, because they tell you where you are today and they show you where you can be in the future. They generate development, because you will never be the same at the beginning as at the end of the plan. There's growth and learning. Plans are efficient because they help you to manage your resources, and they shorten the distance between you and your dream. They produce achievements because they help you to conquer, accomplish, and improve yourself. Chronicles mentions that the plans followed God's instruction for the construction of everything. David planned everything. Planning ranges from eating to saving money for adulthood. But we have let go of responsibility to plan and say, okay, let's see, if God wants, we remain inoperative. But tell me, what father gives something with pleasure to his son, who spends all day sitting with his phone on his hand and doing nothing? And yeah, I know, he can give you the essential, but he wouldn't want his heart to give you blessings. Be honest and ask yourself, what am I doing really brings me closer to what I dreamed of one day? Or have you just sat there scrolling on your phone, watching someone else have achievements? And in order to plan, we must consider investment. If you really want to achieve, you'll have to invest time, resources, spaces, acts. You'll have to say no to time that you had destined for fun or rest, cut expenses, change habits. And don't be afraid, just take the first step. And remember, God's with you, and His plans are good for you. To achieve something always requires effort. God has given you the capacity, because if He put those dreams in you, it's because you have the necessary strength to achieve them. Just don't give up. Sometimes it's easier for us to say, okay, apparently it wasn't from God. No, it was. But actually you didn't want to commit yourself to it. We cannot continue holding God for our lack of discipline. And yeah, I know it's inevitable to face inconveniences, because along the way you'll encounter errors, setbacks, adversities, aspects that weren't part of the plan. But we must know how to face them grounded in God and His Word. When you face adversity, just check, not just, but don't give up. Don't leave it unfinished. Let us be people who finish what they begin. Let us be people who plan, because there is blessing there. And yeah, a planned life may cost, but an unplanned life may cost even more.